welcome back to the Pulse for Good channel. Today we're talking about what is a VSO. You probably have no idea. A VSO is a veteran service officer, and before I sound really smart, I had no idea what a VSO is either, until I was able to talk to Ali Rodriguez. Ali is a veteran service officer in the town of Foxborough in Massachusetts. She was willing enough to come and talk to me on my podcast twice. I accidentally had some technical difficulties. But she unveiled a whole new light of what a veteran service officer is for me and helped me understand the important role that they play in helping veterans receive the services that they deserve. So let's back up a little bit. Veterans are entitled to different benefits depending on the wars that they fought in. These benefits are often fulfilled through the Department of Veteran Affairs, the VA. Now, the VA is a large organization, and there's a lot of complexity there. It can be very confusing to try and help veterans get the benefits that they deserve. And when veterans are trying to do it themselves, occasionally they just give up. Now, VSOs are not employed by the VA. It's important to understand. Most of the time, they're employed by local community groups. In the case of Ali, she's employed by the town of Foxborough itself. Massachusetts has an amazing program where every town has a veteran service officer. Their whole job is to help veterans, and they do so through a variety of ways. But one of the most important is helping veterans apply for the benefits that they have and may not know about. Now, in talking with Ali, there's a lot of interesting things that come out here. One of the things I think is most interesting is sometimes there's a bit of there's a desire to not take benefits from other people. There's a reluctance to take your benefits because they're worried that if I take these benefits, others won't have it. But the way the system works is if I go in and get my benefits, that amount of money that's allocated is kind of use it or lose it. My money is not going to go towards somebody else. And in fact, if I don't take my benefits, they're going to assume there's less need for benefits in general when the VA comes out with more funding options, and therefore provide less money that could be going to everybody. And for somebody else that may need benefits that has a more dire need or a higher dollar number, me not getting the benefits, even though I may not use them, contributes to a smaller dollar number for other veterans involved. Now, VSOs are here to serve, and they serve in a ton of different ways. And one of my favorite examples was Ali. Ali, at the start of the pandemic in 2020, helped organize a food drive to be able to deliver food to veterans, many of whom were in an age group that were incredibly vulnerable. Now, when you think of veterans, you can think of them in a few different buckets. A lot of times you think of grandfathers type things, those that fought in Vietnam, Korea, World War II. There's also the groups of veterans that are more recent, the post 9/11 veterans that need a lot of help as well. And the help changes. The post 9/11 veterans often don't need as much help with technology, but they may need help navigating the bureaucracy that is the VA. The pre 9/11 veterans, those that are a little bit more elderly, they need lots of help, and in particular with COVID, they had a hard time getting food. And so Ali helped organize, with the help of the New England Patriots and others around Foxborough, a way to be able to help distribute food to veterans that needed it in a way that didn't bring them in contact with people that could potentially pass the virus to them. This was an incredibly great service for their organization and their community, and is a great example of what VSOs do around the country. Well, I hope you are happy that you now know what a VSO is. I'm certainly glad I am. When you have a friend, a neighbor, a relative, a father, a mother that is a veteran, ask them next time if they know who their VSO is. Ask them because there could be services or benefits that they're missing out on that VSO could help them find.